Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Eintracht Frankfurt have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout with today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Picked out, and the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
What a start, free kick in it. Messi! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good ball! And it's Olmo. Shot at goal! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. Eintracht Frankfurt have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played it back. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Michelis with the clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Pirlo wriggles his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dani Olmo, now it's Kaut, now it's Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Closing in on goal. Corner number 2 then. That's going wide left. Delivers the ball. Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Van Basten. Dani Olmo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eintracht Frankfurt have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kaut. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Dani Olmo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Suarez. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be one
that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly was.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brest unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking
And
facility.
here is the first touch of the second half.
Stade Brestois can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Van Basten. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi receives it in a wide position. It's Luis Suarez! Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Brest come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Kaut. Pirlo. And it's Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Messi finding himself in space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Suarez. Messi cuts out the pass. Brest still this single goal behind. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kaut. That looks a good ball through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bellingham is onto this. Drives it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Stade Brestois really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kaut. Looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard. Brest perhaps contemplating their next change here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Suarez. Count, never the sort to be shot shy. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 2.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
And he was quick to react.
Number 13.
Rizal.
Coming on the field. Number 15.
And it's McAllister.
Conte. Number 16. Rodri. Number 4. McAllister.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution in progress.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely ball and a... Can he finish? Well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, super find.
There will be one minute added time.
In he goes again. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception. He's having a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that will be it. Brest have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Adriano voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.